Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Java Transaction Management, TM, is an essential concept in Java applications that require managing transactions in a reliable way. It provides a framework for coordinating transactions across multiple resources, such as databases, message queues, and other transactional systems. Java provides several ways to handle transactions, including the Java Transaction API, JTA, and the Java Persistence API, JPA. In this tutorial, we'll focus on the Java Transaction API, JTA, and how to manage transactions in a Java application using JTA with a sample code example. ### prerequisites. 1. Java Development Kit, JDK, ensure you have JDK installed on your machine. 2. Maven, we will use Maven for dependency management. 3. Database, for this example, we will use an in-memory H2 database. ### Step 1, set up Maven project. Create a new Maven project. Your pom.xml should include the following dependencies. ### Step 2, create entity class. Create an entity class that represents a table in the database. ### Step 3, configure persistence. Create a persistence.xml file in src/main/resources/meta-inf to configure JPA. ### Step 4, implement transaction management. Now, we can implement a simple example of transaction management using JTA. ### Explanation of the code. 1. Entity class, user represents a user entity with ID and name attributes. 2. Persistence configuration, the persistence.xml file configures the JPA provider, Hibernate, and database connection settings. 3. Transaction management. A user transaction is looked up from the context. A transaction is started with uts.begin. The user is persisted to the database using m.persist. If everything is successful, the transaction is committed with uts.commit. If an error occurs, it catches the exception and rolls back the transaction. ### Running the example. 1. Compile the project using Maven. 2. Run the transaction example class. You should see output indicating that the user was saved successfully. ### Conclusion. In this tutorial, you learned about Java transaction management using JTA with a simple example involving JPA and Hibernate. This framework allows you to manage transactions effectively, ensuring data integrity and consistency in your applications. You can extend this example to handle more complex scenarios involving multiple resources.